First and foremost, I have to get out this PSA because what you guys aren't going to do is roast me in the comments, because throughout the video I had not finished my face. My daughter had just fell asleep, so I was like, let me go ahead and get this video out, then I'll finish my face. So it didn't look like I was blended all the way, but I was. Well, I wasn't, but I did. So yeah, I just want to let you guys know that I did go back and blend out my face. I just was in such a rush because she had fell asleep when I was doing my face off camera. But whatever. Let's get into this video. Hello, my lovely people. This is going to be a rather quick video. And pretty much, I just wanted to wait. So before my camera rudely turned me off, I just wanted to do a little chit chat video. I get ready with me. I'm not going anywhere, of course. But I just wanted to weigh in on the new YouTube rules. I actually had a whole different video to go out today, but I was like, nah, son. Because, you know, I do want to give my opinion, and just as a smaller YouTuber who's actually affected by it, I just, you know, felt like I could definitely weigh in on the topic. So yeah, I just wanted to do that video. And this eye look I actually did the other day while I was just like playing around, and everybody freaking loved it. So I was like, might as well redo that eye look as well. So yeah, that's what today will be. YouTube has pretty much put their foot down and said, listen, we're tired of playing these games with y'all. Y'all think y'all can just make you know, video that goes viral and you're gonna get all of our coins? You are wrong. So first off, let me just tell you guys, the only two colors I'm using today is this purple and this red. So it's gonna be a hot halo look, and those are the only two colors I'm using. Actually, I use this one as my transition just a little, but other than that, those are the only two colors. Okay, so pretty much YouTube has come with a new announcement that pretty much states that in order to have your videos monetized, which means in order to get paid from YouTube, you need to have 1,000 subscribers, which, I mean, to me personally, if we can just get a little real, that's what Poppy says. I feel like I'm always like quoting trolls, but if we can get a little real, I feel like that's definitely fair. I feel like 1,000 subscribers is definitely attainable if you think about other YouTubers who have 100,000 times more than that. So you think about like Jackie Aina, almost at 2 million subscribers. You think about Patricia Bright, almost at 2 million subscribers. You think about, you know, the work that they've been putting in for years, and then you think about us newbies who pretty much come in like, oh, we're here now, guys, like changing up the game, you know. And I feel like it's kind of a slap in the face to the people who have been working for this so hard, you know. And I get it, I really do, because I feel like in a sense it's kind of unfair. So you have your people like them who, you know, work hard, they make sure they're getting out this content, and then you have some people who just kind of get lucky and go viral, and it's like, boom, we on the same level, boo, you know. And so I feel like that's definitely a smack in the face to the content creators. I also feel like it's like, you know, they've put in all this work, and I'm not saying that us newbies don't, because I definitely feel like I work extra hard for my channel. You know, I do. And that's why when I first seen the news, I'm not gonna lie, I was a little discouraged. So I was a tad bit discouraged. I mean, who wouldn't be when you hear that, especially since, you know, not long ago, it was another rule where I had like met that rule and I was like, hey, I'm in there. Hold on. Okay, so yeah, a few months ago was another rule where I think you had to have like a lifetime view watch of 10,000. So I had made that, you know, like I was good with that. But now it's 100,000. I mean, what am I talking about? 1,000 subscribers. And then your view time needs to be a total of 4,000 minutes in the last year. So, not lifetime, the year. So, the only reason I feel like it's kind of a slap in the face is because I feel like YouTube, you know, tried to make something like this happen when it came to their last rule, and I feel like too many people, you know, had made that accomplishment. So I feel like they were like, okay, well, now we have to do something else because we're still paying out all this money. So they're like, what now? So now it is, let me check my phone just to make sure so I'm being accurate. Because when I got that email, I was like, oh, okay. All right, Tube. Where is it? Okay, YouTube creators. This is what it says. Today we are announcing changes to, hold on, let me bring the whole email up. Starting today, we're changing the eligibility requirement for monetization to 4,000 hours of watch time within the past 12 months and 1,000 subscribers. We've arrived at these new thresholds after thorough analysis and conversations with creators like you. So yeah, on February 20th, 2018, we'll also implement this threshold across existing channels on the platform to allow for a 30-day grace period. On that date, channels with fewer than 1,000 subs or 4,000 watch hours will no longer be able to earn money on YouTube. When they reach 1,000 subs and 4,000 watch hours, they will be automatically reevaluated under strict criteria to ensure they comply with our policies. Okay, so that's what they're saying. The part that spoke out to me the most is that they have talked to creators, and that's where I feel like, you know, when you're watching some of these vlogs and, you know, these big YouTubers are visiting the YouTube, this is the kind of things they're talking about, because, I mean, it's like, I put in all this work for years, you know, years without even being paid. Not me, talking about them. And it's like these new style YouTubers can come and do a couple of pranks and it's like, voila, you're in there. And so I get it. And so, you know, I think it's pretty much like you have to do a little bit more than just some silly pranks, or, you know, just like you can't just take the easy way out anymore on these platforms. you know, they're really making you work. Because I mean, if everybody decided to make a channel and do the same thing, just imagine how much money YouTube is coming out of, you know. And they're coming out of it because all these videos are going viral. All these people are starting couples channels, seeing, you know, how big it's getting other people. So people are like, I'm jumping on that bandwagon. And I don't think it's genuinely about the quality, not even quality, because, you know, sometimes the quality is still really good, but I don't think it's about that anymore. I think it's about, let's put in this money, make a channel, then we can get big, and then it's like, boom, you know. And so I think YouTube is like, well, we're really dishing out a lot of money, you know. You got to think about these conversations that are being had. So yeah, you have to think about these conversations that are being had in these offices, because, you know, you have people who are really, really huge on YouTube, and not only are they really huge, but they have, say, 3 channels that are really huge. That's a lot of money that they're dishing out. And, you know, sometimes I think a lot of these big YouTubers, this is where I don't think it's fair, because I think a lot of these big YouTubers are making these extra channels, and, you know, YouTube has to pay them the money because they're getting the views. But it's like, do you really need all those channels? Like, does all your kids need a separate channel? You know, you just can't have one channel for your kids. So that is where I think it's a little unfair. But I really just came here to kind of like shed my light on the situation and how I decided to handle it, you know, for me personally. And I just want to say that if YouTube is really something you love, then keep going. You don't let this be what stops you from doing what you love, because really that's what they're trying to do. They're trying to figure out who's really in this genuinely and who's in this for easy money. And I feel like that's, you know, if no other time, this is when they're going to figure it out, because a lot of people are going to look at these new rules and say, nah, I'm good. Yeah, a lot of people are going to look at these new rules and it's just not going to work with them, because it requires work, and for a lot of people it requires work with no pay for a while. Like me, for example, I don't even have 1,000 subscribers, you know, so I'm automatically out the running because I don't have that. Is that going to make me stop my YouTube? No, it's not, because I don't do YouTube for that. I mean, like, if I got money, oh my gosh, it would be awesome. But that's not my main reason I do YouTube. I do YouTube as a release for me. I do YouTube because it makes me happy, because it's my outlet. You know, I genuinely love doing it. So since I don't get paid already, it's not end all be all for me. So my advice to you guys would be, don't start just like making a video every day, you know, trying to get your views up that way. Don't start, you know, just like putting out anything, because this is the test. I'm literally letting you guys know from a standpoint that I've seen how marketing kind of works. This is the test to see who's in it for the money. So they want to see, okay, if we put this news out, who's just going to start putting out freaking anything just to get those views up? and that watch time up. So that's the first thing I don't advise you to do. The second thing I don't advise you to do is just don't start going freaking sub crazy. Like, I'm in a really big makeup group, the Real Women of YouTube. And it has been a lot of women, you know, saying, let's support each other, let's get these sub counts up. That works, but it doesn't. So for me personally, it's my biggest pet peeve when someone comments on my stuff and says, oh my gosh, you're so pretty, I love your channel, I love your videos, oh my gosh, can you sub back to me? To me, that screams like, I'm giving you this compliment because I really want you to subscribe to me. You know, for me personally, when I comment on people's videos, I never say that I have a YouTube. And I think that's just because I'm genuinely commenting. So when you have to throw in that you have a channel too, or you want me to sub to you, to me, that's just, it's not real. It's not realistic. Now, if you say something like, oh my gosh, I love this look, girl, I did something so similar, yeah, quite naturally, I'm going to want to go check out your look because it's like we have something in common. I want to go look. I don't want to just go to your channel because you have a channel and I have a channel and that's what we have in common, if that makes any sense. So I don't think you should go on these binge subscribe-a-thons. I had this word figured out. Subscribe-a-thons, because to me, once again, YouTube's going to say, so you have this many subscribers, this many views, this isn't adding up. And I feel like that's my problem already. I have like, I think I'm about at 700 subscribers, and my views and my subscribers just don't add up. I don't know why. It's really frustrating, but I'm definitely not about to just be accepting all these, oh my gosh, sub to me, I loved your channel, because to me that's why I'm in the situation I'm in now. Because in the beginning of my channel, I was like, I took that as like, oh my gosh, they love me, they want me to subscribe back, and that just wasn't the case. So this is going to be the true test, and the only advice I can give to you guys is, if you love what you do, if you love your channel, if you love creating content, keep going, and don't even think about, you know, the monetization and all of that. Just leave that in the back windows and just completely think about you and what makes you happy and what you love to do. If you don't love to do it, if you feel like, I've been doing this too long, I haven't gotten a check, oh, now they have this new rule, I'm really not going to get a check, just throw it away right now. Throw away the whole channel, because you're not going to succeed. And you're not going to be happy. It's not going to come across genuine. But I just wanted to get that out to you guys, along with this super easy halo look. If you guys want to see some other colors, leave them down in the comments below. I just purchased the Morphe 35B palette that I've been dying to get, and I said I needed to order it now so that I can have those bright colors for some spring looks for you guys. So yeah, if you want to see that, please let me know. Also, with this, I do want to maybe just add another day in, but I'm not sure when, but definitely when I feel comfortable. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I look forward to still creating content for you guys. I'm not going anywhere. YouTube is not running me away. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in my next video.